channel Cooking with Nitisha. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make nachos. It is really easy to make and really put together recipe that will not take much of your time if you have prepared everything. So let's begin. So let's start off with making beans mixture. Since it is a beans nacho, I'm not using any meat, so it is perfectly fit for vegetarian people out there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take half can of black beans, and then I have some leftover refried beans which I'm going to use. So I'm going to dump that in there as well. So now into this beans, I'm going to add the taco seasoning. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to show you. Here it is, taco seasoning. And this will give you really nice, authentic taste to your nachos. It's gonna give a taste like a restaurant style. So I'm going to add about, depending on how strong taco flavor you like. So I'm adding 1.5 tablespoons. I think this is enough. I like spicy, so I'm going to add some chili flakes and just a little bit of water to mix everything. So now I'm going to mix everything. Sometimes I use only black beans, sometimes I use only fried beans. It's really very forgiving recipe, so you can use whatever you have on hand. Now, with the help of the potato masher, I'm just going to roughly mash this, not to the fine paste, but roughly. So look at that. Now mix it. Okay, this is ready. Doesn't need any salt or any other kind of seasoning. I'm gonna put this on the side and we'll start assembling our nachos. Here I'm using this tostada tortilla chips. First, I'm going to lay my chips over here like this. And I'm going to do double layer, so it's gonna be really awesome. What happens in restaurant when you order nachos? What they do, they just put everything on the one side or in the center. So what happened, the very first chips gets everything and then underneath you just get naked chips. So I don't like that. I like my all flavor on each chips, so that's why I do double layer. So this is just do one single layer chips like this, don't put too much. I have laid my chips down and my chips are ready now. What I'm gonna do, the beans mixture that we prepared, I'm just going to pour this over the chips like this. I'm going to make sure that all the chips are covered. Top this with cheese. Yummy. You can use any cheese you like. I'm using the Mexican blend cheese, so this is enough. This is completely optional. I'm just going to sprinkle some taco seasoning, just very lightly, not too much, but trust me, it's gonna give you the best taste. So next, here I have pico de gallo. If you like to see the recipe, you can click on the picture on my screen. So here I have prepared my pico de gallo. Have tomatoes, jalapenos, onions and everything, cilantro and everything, so I don't have to do everything separately, and this is freshly homemade, so it's gonna taste delicious. So here I'm going to sprinkle this with my spoon, and as you can see, I'm again covering all my chips, so none of my chips is left because I don't like it. when you get chips and there is no stuffing on it. There is no ingredients or anything on it, so I like to make sure that I cover all my chips. Now this is also optional. I'm going to add some jalapenos, freshly chopped jalapenos. If you like spicy, add it. If you don't like, don't worry, skip it. Completely optional. You can omit if you don't like hot food. So because these are really extremely hot, so this is covered. Now I will start with my second layer. So now you see what I'm saying. This is, each layer is gonna get all of the flavors. Each chip's gonna get all the flavors. So this is my second layer of chips. Now I will again repeat all the steps. Start with the beans. If you like to eat bacon or any other kind of meat, you can definitely use instead of beans. I'm just making vegetarians. So I'm just gonna add some pico de gallo again over the cheese because I want my dish looks pretty, because cheese is kind of covering everything, all my colorful tomatoes and onions. So there it is. Done. Again, the jalapeno. And the last, of course, I'm going to serve this with the sour cream and guacamole, but this tastes good, trust me. These are chopped avocados that I'm just going to top it. And the end, some cilantro. And sprinkle with some taco seasoning, just a little bit. Here, now these nachos are ready. Now you can eat as it is. I'm going to put this into the oven for about 10 minutes or until the cheese melts. You can use microwave to melt your cheese. You can use broiler to melt your cheese on the nachos. Whatever you like, whatever is easy for you. But I'm going to put this into the oven for 10-15 minutes till it gets really nice and crispy and crunchy. So I'll show you after 10 minutes. You can see my nachos are ready to enjoy. These are nicely melted. And each chip is covered with the ingredients. And oh my god, even it smells so delicious. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I made it easy for you to make nachos. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I'll come back with another great recipe. Till then, bye.